This is a chore every car owner has to do every year, and that is get that car inspected. It costs everybody the same amount, $21 for the state inspection sticker that you have on your car.
That's right. The New York State Department of Motor Vehicle requires the inspection to make sure your car is safe to be on the road. But in tonight's New York State Exposed report, Rebecca LeClaire talks to repair shop owners who complain the inspection system is costing them because they say the process is rigged in favor of the highest bidder.
Now we're talking about the process the State Department of Motor Vehicles has set up for shop owners to get a license to actually do inspections on your car. For some, they're saying it's costing them tens of thousands of dollars, and that's way out of their price range. Meet Todd Curtis. He has 2 licensed businesses in Honeoye, Ontario County, but says he can't expand or hire more employees without a 3rd license to do state vehicle inspections.
Facilities like mine that have auto repair, used car sales, a growing business, and I cannot have an inspection station for my customers. Why is that?
Who do you blame?
New York State. There's businesses that want to grow in the state of New York. There's businesses that are leaving the state of New York. This might be one of the reasons why.
In 2011, the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles put a cap on the number of inspection stations by county. Monroe County's cap is 454 licenses. There are 31 shops on a waiting list. Curtis showed us Ontario County's cap is 85, but since there are 99 licenses already in existence, he has to wait for 14 licensed owners to go out of business or retire. Well, what has the state said to you? You're on the waiting list?
That's it.
What else have they said to you?
That's it. You're on a waiting list.
But why cap the number of licenses? I reached out to officials at the New York State Department of Motor Vehicles. So you're not making anybody available to us? No interviews, but they responded with an email that said the cap, quote, ensured that there is a manageable network of properly regulated inspection stations, and also said an applicant can buy an existing business with an inspection station license in good standing. I went to the president of the State Association of Service Stations and Repair Shops. So one guy could sell his license for $10,000, another guy could sell it for $20,000.
That's correct.
So what would you do to get a license with the cap already and there's waiting lists?
I try to negotiate the best deal I could possibly get with a person on that has their license listed either on Craigslist or word of mouth.
We went on Craigslist Tuesday and found one operation in Ulster County selling a licensed business for $35,000 and another in Buffalo for $30,000, which is way more than Todd Curtis budgeted. He estimated applying for a new license and buying the required computer system from the state would cost him about $5,000 total.
I'm willing to give the state $5,000 to get my license. Why do I have to buy one off the street for $35,000?
I checked the state DMV website. Every county around Rochester has a waiting list for shops trying to get licensed. And even if you're saying to yourself right now, I've never had trouble finding a place to get an inspection, why do we need more places? Well, coming up at 6, we ask if the state system is creating a black market. Now, in the meantime, if you'd like to give your opinion to the State Department of Motor Vehicles, the number to call is 518-486-9786. We've also linked up the website to ours at whec.com. All you have to do is click on this story. Rebecca LeClaire, News 10 NBC.
Rebecca